Coweta Police are changing part of their training program after a fiery crash earlier this month involving one of their officers and the Wagoner County Sheriff's wife.
The police chief released the final accident report today and made it clear that Judy Elliott was not to blame. Now you'll notice we've chosen to blur the middle of the screen to cover up a city employee's email address.
Anything in the trunk?
This was the fiery scene on August 3rd. You can see the police car engulfed in flames moments after the crash at the intersection of 111th and State Highway 51. We showed you the body camera footage released Friday that captures the officer's perspective as he explained to a fellow officer what happened leading up to the crash.
I turned on my lights and sirens.
Let's get back.
Up here just past the curb. As far as I remember, I had a green light. Cleared the intersection, but this lady was coming up. She was about to take a left-hand turn. So I was going, had lights and siren. I was going too fast on my brakes. I tried to cut right. She tried to keep going, ran right into me. And I freaking T-boned her driver's side.
The report released Monday says the officer's light had turned red as confirmed by video from nearby businesses, and Mrs. Elliott's light had changed to green. The report goes on to say the cars waiting to turn east on 111th blocked the officer's view of the turn lane that Mrs. Elliott was in, and Elliott's view of the incoming officer was also obstructed. It says once Elliott entered the intersection, she saw the police vehicle and tried to accelerate to get out of his way quickly. Both drivers did try to avoid collision but couldn't, causing both cars to spin off of the roadway and exit into a ditch on the corner of 111th and State Highway 51. The officer walked away with minor injuries.
This is your hand.
I think it's just my pinky. It might be just my ring finger slippage, but that was blowing up.
Is that just the cut right there on the pinky?
I think so.
And Elliott was taken to the hospital for an injury to her lower leg.
Are you injured anywhere? You hurt anywhere? How's your foot?
Oh, my foot's good.
Oh, well, you got, what do you mean not injured? What's the blood?
Oh. Well, I cut my foot.
Yeah, you cut it down there on the floorboard.
Chief Bell says the officer involved was newly hired from another agency and will undergo additional training. And the department will be implementing a training program that requires all new hires from outside departments to go to a driving course to demonstrate their ability to operate a police vehicle in emergency responses. Chief Bell says Elliott did not commit any traffic violations, and the department wishes her a swift and full recovery from her injuries, and that they're truly sorry she was injured in this accident.